Hi, I'm Sarah Duck. I am an intuitive spiritual coach and energy healer, and I'm here today for a pick a card for what are your money blocks currently. What can you do to help remove those money blocks? And the third pile is any other information about money blocks that you need to know. We have 3 piles. Pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. So that's pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. If you need more time, pause the video, but you can choose from quartz crystal point, carnelian, or amethyst. Quartz point, carnelian, amethyst. Let's move on to pile 1. So pile 1, what are your money blocks? So instantly, we've got a card upside, 2 cards upside down, and we've got 3 major arcanas here, and she-wolf. So the she-wolf says unleash the wild within. I feel like this means you're not, it feels more like you're not unleashing what you need. You're not doing the work that you need to unblock the money blocks. You're just letting, I feel like you're letting the worry consume you. You're letting the thoughts of money consume you. You're letting it get to you, and you're not listening to your intuition more. You're not listening to your intuition enough to tell you that you need to do something about this. It's time to do something about this. Now let's see what other information we can get about that. And we've got the Chariot. The Chariot says determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Now the success is a forward, the Chariot card is a forward movement. It talks about determination and self-control and career advancement and stuff like that. I feel like you're expecting the money to just come to you. You're expecting it to just happen without actually putting the work in. You're expecting it to happen without putting all of the knowledge that you know. You're expecting all of the career or the business. You're expecting it to just come in without actually putting the work in and asking for sales. You know, you're not doing all you can do for bring in the money. You're just expecting it to happen. You're expecting it to just come rushing in out of nowhere. Yeah. The 9 of Ariel. The 9 of Ariel would be a good card the right way around. But I feel like being upside down, it says that you're not putting in enough hard work to unblock the money blocks. You're not putting in enough hard work to receive the money that you need. You're not dreaming enough about it. You don't believe that you can receive the money that you need. You don't believe that you deserve the money that you need. You believe that it's fantasy. You believe that it's not ever going to happen to you. And that is a money block. We've got changes. Change your life. It's upside down. So the changes being upside down is you're not embracing the changes that you need to make. You're not working on removing those blocks of not feeling like it belongs to you, not feeling like you're good enough, not. As well, I feel like it's a block that you feel like money comes to you through hard work, that you've got to work hard to receive the money, and you don't feel like you're working hard enough. So the money's not coming in. You can change your life. You can switch it around, but you're not quite believing that you can right now. You also need some patience. You need to forgive the past. You need to heal old wounds, old money stories, in order to move forward. And then we have, what can you do to help release those money blocks? Then we've got Tanzanite, ready to love again. It says you've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. I feel like you need to love yourself, love where you are, heal from the past, any past money blocks, any past issues with money, anything like that you need to heal from to move forward. And you need to look for new opportunities coming into you, new opportunities that could help bring money in. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, nothing will change. Nothing will come of this situation if you don't remove these money blocks. You don't move forward. Nothing is going to change. Nothing will change unless you remove these money blocks. I'm not saying it's the only money blocks you've got, but it's ones that are affecting you right now. And if you don't change it, nothing is going to come. Nothing is going to change. You won't be bringing in the money that you need. Then we've got the Bull. It says show strength with this. Don't back down. Show strength and move forward. Keep moving forward. Don't let the blocks and stuff get in your way, but keep moving forward, and the money blocks will, excuse me, I'm still not well. The money blocks will heal as you go along if you're putting in the work to do affirmations, to believe that you could achieve that. Change your story. Do some spiritual development. And do some spiritual development. Put some more enjoyment and passion into your lives. Do something that you love, something that is going to help bring you closer to to receiving the money that you want. And just to honour and respect the position you're in now. Honour and respect where you are now and how far you've come, and know that you can achieve anything that you want. And now some clarifiers for pile 1, please, on their money blocks. Clarifiers for pile 1 for their money blocks, please. I'll be with you in a second. Right. 9 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Moon reversed. The 9 of Cups is about having what you want. It's about being happy, But I kind of feel like this is saying that you're overindulging too much in the spending. I kind of feel like you're spending too much and that. And then it causes worry, which the worry is stopping the money from coming in more. You get me? So you're also not following your intuition. You're not following all of your intuition. You're not quite following your dreams like they should. You'd think that money is just... Maybe you think that money is just one of those things that's just not meant for you. And that is blocking you from moving forward. The 5 of Pentacles, being in a money blocks card, talks about having money troubles, minor money issues, feeling like you don't belong, feeling like you don't deserve the money issues. The money issues are causing worry that's not helping you. And if we stop spending all what we should be spending and just focus on the positives, focus on what you need to do rather than spending money that you don't have, I think that might help. So that is your reading, pile 1. Thank you for watching, and I will move on to pile 2. Pile 2, what are your money blocks? Money blocks are you're not planting enough seeds. You feel like you're not planting enough seeds. You're not planting enough things out there that show people what you do, show people that they can pay you for your services or products. You're not putting it out there. So if you're not putting it out there enough, you're not going to bring in, they're not going to grow. If you don't plant enough seeds, not enough of them are going to grow. You also need to shed old money patterns, shed the old skin, and move forward from now on. Shed everything that's holding you back with regards to money and move forward. And the Empress being upside down talks about your seeds aren't falling on fertile ground. Your seeds aren't going to the right people. They're not falling on fertile ground. The things that you're putting out there aren't getting seen enough. So you need to put more out there. The more you put out there, the more will get seen. And then the money they'll start to grow. They'll start to flourish. The Empress is about fertility as well, and I feel like this is a fertility as in this growth of the seeds, the growth of these things you're putting out there that you want to grow, you want them to succeed, but because you're not putting out there and they're not falling on fertile ground, they're not growing. You need to keep putting it out there. If you keep putting the work out there, you will receive what? You will receive the growth. If you keep planting, if you keep sowing the seeds, some of the seeds will fall on fertile ground and then they'll grow. And there you go. The ground's not fertile enough. It's not cultivated enough. It's not ready for growth. If you keep moving forward, if you keep being determined, and things will change. But you're also expecting the worst to happen. You don't fully believe that the seeds will grow. So you're just throwing them out there, and then you're not expecting them to grow anyway, which is why they're not falling on fertile ground. You don't celebrate your wins enough. You don't celebrate your wins enough. You don't celebrate with friends. You don't tell people when you're winning. You're talking too much to other people about the worries and stuff. Maybe you're around people that all they're talking about is worry about money issues with money, that you're around people who don't have the money as well, which isn't going to help. You are the sum of the 5 people you surround yourself with the most. So maybe it's time to find some people that do have money, that you can talk to, that have got money, so you can become more like them. It's also time for hard work. It's time for set the stable ground. It's time for doing what you love, making sure that you're just doing what you love, making sure that stuff you're putting out there is stuff that you love, stuff and that you're not putting it out there because you expect it to make money. So how can you remove these blocks? Love yourself more. Love the position you're in. Love the position you're in. Love yourself. Just love. Put love out there. Put love into everything. Then we've got the Uncanite reversed. The right way around, it would talk about answered prayers and all your great work opening the doors to divine solutions and support. But I feel like you're blocking that support. You're not asking the angels and stuff for help. You're not asking for the help. So the prayers aren't being answered because you're not asking them for help. They can't help you unless you ask. You also need to stop trying to please everybody else. Stop trying to please them. Stop trying to put things out there just to please other people, and start putting things out there that you love, that you want to do, that you enjoy. And again, with the community, be around people who want what you want. Be around people who have the money mindset you want. If you're around more people that have what you want and are like what you want, you will become more like them. Now, they want you to remind you that luck is on your side, that you can do this. You need to believe that you can do this. You need to put the fire behind it. Set your sights to what you want and just go for it. The arrow doesn't stop halfway round and think halfway down towards the target and think, you know what, I don't really want to stick my head in that bloody target over there, because it's just going to give me an headache anyway. So I'm just going to drop onto the floor right here, right now, and just give up. Because all I'm going to do is, I'm either going to miss the target, or I'm going to hit the wrong part of the target, or I'm going to hit the target and bump my head anyway. So I might as well just drop right here, right now. It just carries on. It carries on anyway. It moves forward anyway. And even if it misses the target, it's still tried its best. Even if it hits the target in the wrong spot, at least it's closer to the target than where it started off as. See? Now, let me just put these out there. So, I feel like there's a man around you that doesn't have the right mindset. That's part of the reason why your money is not happening. The reason why I say man is because there's a man there dealings with a relationship with a man. So there's a man around you that's not helping. He's stubborn, he's aggressive, he's not got the right mindset, he's not working. He's not working his mindset, he's not growing, he's not trying to grow, he's not trying to work on his mindset. He's set and stubborn in his ways. And that person isn't helping. You're letting that person get to you. You're letting that person get to you and cause heartbreak, cause you to feel let down, to feel like you're not worthy, that you can't do it, that you don't deserve it. And you're letting their issues, it's letting their issues letting their issues get into you, and you're taking them on as your own, and it's bringing you down. Now we've got Finger. Finger talks about it's warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. I feel like it's a problem with this man, or a problem with money. It could also be a problem with plans not working out as they are. Yeah, it's going to be. I've just got message that this is right. It's warning you of plans being unsuccessful, that you're expecting something to happen with a plan. And it's not quite going to be as successful as you think it is, but don't let it break you down. Keep strong, keep the pride, be proud of what you've done, whether it works out or not. It's going to help you to move forward. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say. I don't know why there's cold lagging around. But then again, they say that if you've got a cold, that you're stuffed up with old beliefs that you need to get rid of. So it could be that's the issue, but I'm still trying to work through issues. We all are. So, please have cards for this pile. Clarifying cards for this pile for money blocks for this pile, please. The Ten of Swords reversed and the Four of Wands. Now, why did I do that? I don't know how I flipped them around, but I've obviously meant to flip them around that way. I don't normally flip them around that direction. Anyway, the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands talks about celebrating what you've got, celebrating the home that you've got, celebrating the life that you've got. You need to be celebrating the life and the home you've got more. And the Ten of Swords talks about feeling deflated and self-sabotage the right way round. Let me just double check. Yeah. The Ten of Swords the right way around would talk about feeling deflated and self-sabotage, but I feel like being the upside down, it's talking about, say what I've got here is it's saying a new start, recovery and forgiveness, and that's the energy I felt. It feels like you need to take this opportunity to use today and the new moon for tomorrow to release the money blocks that you've got, to set new intentions, to start again, to start afresh, to start with new beliefs, new money beliefs, new beliefs like, I deserve wealth. I deserve to be paid for what I do. I deserve the money that I earn. I earn all the money I want and need. Everything I do gets paid back to me tenfold. It's the start of a fresh new belief. That's what you need to be bringing in. So that's your reading for pile number 2, and I'm going to go to pile number 3. So pile number 3, what are your money blocks? Your money blocks is you need to release the old. You're letting the old patterns get in. You're letting the old patterns. You're also not resting enough. It's time to release the old patterns and rest. Take time for you. And trust your instincts more. You're not trusting your instincts enough. You're not releasing the old patterns. You're not resting enough. You aren't trusting your instincts enough. You don't believe that you've got the power within you to transform. You don't believe that you've got the power to bring in the money that you need. You don't believe that you've got the power to manifest all the abundance that you want. And you're blocking yourself. You're blocking the money coming in. You're saying, by having those beliefs, you're saying, no, I don't want that. I'm just going to put my shield up in the way and it's going to hit the shield and fall to the floor and someone else can take it because I don't want it. So you need to drop those shields. You do deserve happiness. You do deserve change. It talks about new beginnings and ends of delays and a new direction. So look for a new direction or new path that you can take that's going to help you to start bringing in some more money. It's going to help you to release the money blocks. It's a new path that will help or a new opportunity that's going to help change things around for you. And it will change things around because we've got the world. So there's new opportunities is going to help. It's going to help bring in a happy ending. Right, I'm sick of this cold. It has been lingering on for far too long. Things are coming full circle. Things are going to change. The happiness is going to come in. And I know those 2 weren't blocks, but I felt like that was a message that you needed to hear because you don't believe that that's going to happen. You also need to rest more, take some time, stop stressing over things and meditate more. Take that time that you need. Now, what can you do to help unblock that? You need to step more into that spiritual path. Think about what beliefs that you've got. Try to write down what money blocks you've got so you can unblock those money blocks and move forward. Your true beliefs are going to come out. You are going to be able to figure out that. And once you've figured out what your blocks are and you know how to change that, life's going to start changing. We've got control issues, upside down. I feel like this is about controlling yourself. You don't feel like you're in control of your life. You don't feel like you're in control of everything. You're letting fear get on top of you. You're not in control. You can't do it. You can't make this happen. Nothing's going to change. That is one of the things that need releasing. I don't know why it was in this pile if it didn't release. But I feel like it's saying as well, let go of control issues, which is why it's in that pile. Let go of the control issues. Let go of the control and just surrender. Surrender to it, and it's going to come in. When When you surrender to it, all that abundance is yours. It's all waiting for drop down into your lap. But it's stuck there, it's not moving, it's not gonna move if you've got their blocks. So by releasing the blocks, it's going to help to come out. By surrendering, it's going to help to come out. And also surrender to romance for yourself, maybe romance from other people. Make yourself feel good. So what other things do you need to know about your money blocks? Confidence is the key to success. Have the confidence that you can do it. Have the confidence that the money is going to come in. Have the confidence that you can be successful, and it will be so. Now we have lobster, financial pinch. You're feeling the pinch. You're feeling the struggle of the money. You're feeling like you can't get out of the money bracket that you're in and move forward, but you can do. You can move out of that. You can move forward with that. Because luck is on your side. The eagle's also on your side, saying that you can triumph over these obstacles. You can move forward. You can, with luck on your side, with the eagle on your side, to be able to triumph over the problems, it will be solved. You can do this. The most difficult part of the situation is over. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is yours for the taking if you remove these blocks. Make sure you remove the wedgies of your financial blocks. Make sure that that financial block there is not stopping the door from closing or stopping the door from opening. If that financial block is in the way of the door, and it's wedged under the door, right? You try to open it from the other side and it's not opening, and you're like, why is it not opening? Are you sure it should be opening? But someone's placed a wedge underneath the other side, and it's like, you're not opening it until you figure out what is stopping it from opening. And then when you figure out what's stopping it from opening, and you start to change your belief and start to believe that actually that thing's not going to stop me because I can still open it, then the door will open. It won't be a problem anymore. Also, look out for meeting with a stranger. Someone that's going to help you learn to surrender, help you learn to let go and to release the money blocks that you've got to move. That person is going to help. That person is going to be a real asset to you. They could be really important. So what clarifying cards can we have for financial blocks for that pile, please? Any money blocks for that pile? Clarifying cards, please. Why did I turn that? I've turned that around that way again. That's not like me. I don't turn cards around that direction. Right, the Four of Pentacles, the clarifier. Don't hoard all your money. You feel poor. You feel like you're holding yourself back. You're scared. You're not moving out of things. You're hoarding money. You're saving money when you should, for a rainy day, when you don't need to be saving it, because that's just hoarding the money. It makes the energy feel stagnant because the money isn't flowing. You're feeling poor. You're feeling like you don't have enough. You're feeling, and you don't believe that you deserve it, so it's holding you back. Then we've got there's an opportunity that you've missed, that you've not seen, you've missed it. And that is why the money is not flowing in. You've not taken the opportunity that it needs to take. Things are going to change. You're going to have a new outlook on life, a new direction in life. You can, but only you can change that. The Five of Cups then talks about you dwelling on the negativity, you're dwelling on the self-pity, you're dwelling on what you haven't got. Excuse me. You're not moving forward. You're scared to move forward. Can't see that. The Fool is new beginnings. The Fool is about moving forward, taking a chance. But you're not taking the chances. You're not seeing the opportunities. You're not using your intuition enough. You aren't using your intuition enough. You aren't going within and listening to what's going on inside and moving. And that information that you need to help to remove the blocks is inside. It's within you. And it's time to realise that and go within so you can figure that out. You also need to remove yourself from any traditions, any beliefs and traditional beliefs that you've got, any societal beliefs that you need to get, any beliefs from maybe from family, from religion, from anything else that is tying you down. Is there any religious beliefs that are tying you down from your past, from your childhood, from your family, from your family's parents, your grandparents? Because these things come down the line without you realising it. And it's time to release and let go. It's time. Excuse me. It's time to release and let those go. Let those beliefs go. Yeah, and you can move forward from this. So thank you for watching. I hope you have the most amazing day. Bye.